You do not need a $35 eyeshadow palette in order to create beautiful makeup looks. And I'm going to show you how I did this one with Five Below palette and a TJ Maxx Morphe palette. Okay you guys, so I did do one eye off camera, and this looks really good for only using cheap products, cheap makeup palettes. It's not completely done because I need to do my base, but we're going to be recreating this. Okay, so make sure you start off with a little bit if you're starting off with makeup. I know there's a lot of girls that already know how to do makeup. Okay girls, so I recommend that you go get that eyeshadow palette from Five Below, which is $5. But if you do go get it, I am using the shade Fling. I'm using this as a transition color because we're gonna blend it out and everything. So we have to have a light color and then build the depth, if that makes sense. If you are a beginner with eyeshadow, I know how hard it is, but I do have a tip for you. Start off very lightly, light-handed, and you know, dust off your brush a lot if you're using brown shades, because you want to always build up, because once you apply all that makeup on your eye, it's kind of hard to fix it. So yeah girl, these eyeshadows actually don't have as much pigment. They do still have very good pigment, but if you're a beginner, these are perfect because it's not going to be too hard to work with them. Some eyeshadows just have way too much pigment and it's really hard to blend it out, so start with a little bit. And I'm going to use the same brush, the same eyeshadow brush for the 3 eyeshadows because I'm just building up the eyeshadow. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to take a latte and I'm gonna grab a little bit more so like on the tip of the brush, and I'm gonna focus it more so like on this part right here and like lower, so that you can kind of see the transition color a little bit more. There's no right or wrong way to do it, just make sure you don't have harsh lines. It's a tiny bit because you don't want a lot, and if you do too much it's gonna be hard to go back. But grabbing the darkest color now, I'm just going to blend it. So what you're going to be doing is repeating the same steps with the 3 shades. Just blend. You're going to create depth. So just make sure that you're blending, and that's honestly all you need. Okay, it's super easy. Like literally, all I did was that. And now I'm going to grab a flat brush. I grab the same LA concealer. And what I did is put it on my eyelid right here. This area like this. Messy, it's okay. I look up. I'm gonna follow that line basically, bringing this down and upwards. And it's okay if it's like not super like sharp, because we're gonna blend this out. This is why these are my favorite makeup looks. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? You're gonna know what I mean. Anyways, I'm gonna take the same brush that I used at the beginning and I'm gonna blend this out like this, like so, like that. It was so funny to me when YouTubers say that, like so, like that. So if you catch me saying that, just know I'm a YouTuber for real. Like so, like that. I'm just kidding. You can't be scared with makeup, because if you're scared of makeup, makeup will smell that you're scared and it'll turn out ugly. Okay, so honestly, this is just a going back and forth type of thing. Like this is what I do. You know, I go back and forth with my decisions all the time. Okay, I'm gonna just go back with Fling and Latte, and I'm just gonna remarcar the area right here. And now the best part, the best. Okay, don't judge me, but this is a Morphe palette that I got from TJ Maxx. I grabbed the flat brush and I used both of the ends. You want to make sure that it doesn't crease. And we're gonna apply the yellow eyeshadow, pero pégale, like make sure that you're pressing on your eye. Now I'm gonna grab the darker one, the darker yellow, and I'm gonna do the same thing but for the outer corner, and then I'm gonna blend it in. Like you don't even have to use the most expensive eyeshadow palettes. You could just use your wrist. I'm gonna grab like a edge brush like this. I'm actually just using random brushes that I think will work. But now for reals, I'm gonna grab Stormy. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, me manche. I don't even know. I give up explaining. So at the like really close to your lash line, you're just gonna apply the black shadow and blend it out with this color, and then go outwards like this, like if you were doing eyeliner. With this, like I said, make sure you don't have too much because you don't want to mess it up right here. So this is very crucial. You have to make sure that you're not overdoing it, so just very lightly. I overdid it. There we go. There we go, or no? Cotton swab, and I'm going to create that sharp line that you see here. I'm going to create it on this side. Go up like this, create that sharp line. You can also use tape, but I like doing this better because sometimes I don't apply the tape like equally and it doesn't look as good. That's honestly it for the eyeshadow. So I actually got this highlighter from Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild is another brand that has really good products. I'm gonna put it in my inner corner right here. Ooh, cutesy. Okay, this isn't working. These lashes right here that you see, these are dollar store lashes. Literally, look at these dollar store lashes. I'm gonna cut them up into sections and I'm gonna glue it under my eyelash so it looks like a lot more snatched. When I tell you I'm using like affordable makeup, I'm using affordable makeup. Maybe because, let me shut up. Okay, so I'm using this mascara. But yes, you guys, for the girlies that already do makeup, are you gonna recreate this makeup or you're just gonna stare and watch? You better do a different color next. Oh my gosh, I love that this eye looks way different than this one. If you have a white colored pencil, add it on your waterline, and then I added the same powdered shadow. Be careful with this. And now we're gonna do the face, okay? I'll be right back. And this is a completed makeup look. Oh my gosh, I'm in love, you guys. Okay, so obviously I didn't show everything that I did, but I did add some bottom mascara on, and I did like the spikes. You could do this with like tweezers, but I also put highlighter on. I did my base. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that this video was very informative. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments, and if you want to see more videos of me using affordable makeup,
bring me my red back with my makeup.